Well, it was a busy day yesterday because no less than 3 major trailers hit the web. First up is the first teaser trailer for The Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, a sequel to Rise of the Planet of the Apes, set to hit AMC theaters on July 11th, and stars Andy Serkis, Jason Clarke, Gary Oldman, and Kerry Russell. The second new trailer comes from the upcoming new Kevin Costner action thriller, 3 Days to Kill, also starring Amber Heard and Haley Steinfeld. That hits AMC theaters on February 21st, in which Costner is a dangerous international spy who is determined to give up his high-stakes life to finally build a closer relationship with his estranged wife and daughter, whom he's previously kept at arm's length to keep out of danger. But first, he must complete one last mission. Lastly is the first trailer for the new Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler comedy Blended, opening in AMC theaters on May 23rd. After a disastrous blind date, single parents Lauren, played by Barrymore, and Jim, played by Sandler, agree on only one thing: they never want to see each other again. But when they each sign up separately for a fabulous family vacation with their kids, they are all stuck sharing a suite at a luxurious African safari resort for a week. Gosh, I wonder if they fall in love and up together at the end. John, what do you think of these trailers, and which one stood out to you as the best?
I'm not a big fan of the Blended trailer.
Come on, you love it.
I'll be honest with you. I wanted to love it. But I'm not feeling it. Although it doesn't feel as bad as the abominations that Adam Sandler has been giving us in the last couple of years.
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill and Grown Ups, and I mean, she's just been cranking out such crap. But this one looks a lot better than that. And I always have liked the chemistry between Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. As a matter of fact, I like the movies they've done together so far. So I've got a lot of hope for this. And so even though I'm not really big on the trailer right now, I still have hope for this film, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. The big surprise to me was the 3 Days to Kill trailer. I'm going to tell you, I love this trailer. I thought it was great, and I love seeing Kevin Costner kind of as a badass. I think I love the feel to it. Look, it's nothing that we haven't seen before in one shape or another, but to me, had a really nice feel, felt really good. But the best trailer out of this bunch is the Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And this is a great example of what a teaser trailer should be. Yep. It doesn't give us much, but it kind of lays out, here's what the movie's about, giving us a glimpse of Caesar, getting a sense of the tension. We understand the human situation going in, so it kind of gives us what the movie's about, shows us some really cool stuff, and then gives us a shot of Caesar without giving us too much. All the things that the Interstellar teaser didn't give us. I mean, I really, really do like this teaser. So for me, the best of the bunch is the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. What about you?
I loved The Dawn of the Planet of the Apes as well. Gary Oldman is just as good as it gets. I'm so happy that Kerry Russell is getting some more, because The Waitress, a lot of people haven't seen that film.
She's so
and she
good in
was
Waitress.
phenomenal in that movie. And even Felicity, like, she's got a lot of talent, and she just, that horror movie that didn't take off, like, she just, I'm glad that people are taking. And, you know, the first film was a big surprise to me. I really liked it a lot. And it was powerful, and this trailer was just, it was shot really dark and cool, and Gary Oldman's voice over the projector, and Caesar looking fierce, and I loved that trailer. I thought it was great. Blended, no. No. I love Drew Barrymore still. I mean, she's made some bad movies. Adam Sandler, we know he's made some bad movies. And I mean, The Wedding Singer was a classic. And even 50 First Dates I thought was pretty charming. But this film just looks pretty awful. I don't have high hopes for it.
I'm maintaining hope for it.
Good
I
for you,
still
John.
have hope for it.
You
Snap.
live on that hope. Can I talk about 3 Days to Kill first?
I forgot
You
to
just love to cut me off.
I like to keep things moving.
Yeah, 3 Days to Kill I thought looked great. I don't like that his name is Ethan. We already have a International Spy series, but Amber Heard has never looked more gorgeous, and I like Kevin Costner taking on the Liam Neeson role.
Right.
So yeah, I think that looks really fun. So we'll see.
So I'm going to use the analogy of the porridge with the bears. You have like one is too hot, one is too cold, one is just right. Which one is just right? I think the Planet of the Apes is an incredible trailer, a great teaser, and just gave me goosebumps at the end. That like slow push in on Caesar.
So good.
And just
with his arm up.
Yeah, just ready for the apes all jumping freeze frame. I want that last frame as a poster. All those apes all jumping. And also, you know, to use that with, to put it against the trailer for Godzilla, they used similar shots of chaos, but with a voiceover really helps. So
It does.
I did eventually see the Godzilla trailer in the theater with The Hobbit, and you know, I'm not going to backpedal, but it wasn't as bad as when I saw it on a tiny screen. So the new Godzilla trailer has a giant epic feel to it as long as you're in a giant theater. But so that one I really liked. Blended, I'd love to go on vacation for like 5 months in Africa. I think Drew Barrymore is a great actress. And so moving on, the 3 Days to Kill was the medium one for me, where it was just sort of like, it looks like a great action film. I love Kevin Costner. I like that he's playing this kind of role. I just don't buy, like, I'm kind of tired of these movies where it's an assassin who's like, I just blow people away, and yet I have this family that doesn't, then the wife's like, when are you gonna give this thing up? Like, you mean murdering people in cold blood for money? It just seems so unreal to me. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure that's real. There are assassins in this world, but it just, does it have to be this formulaic, cliche kind of like, I just need more time with my family. Plunk, plunk, plunk. You know, be quiet, I'm trying to spend time with my daughter. Plunk, you know, like, it's just goofy to me. So,
and then the drug, like the crank style, that's the one part that took me out of it a little bit.
But I'm a sucker for Amber Heard, so all those moments.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I was going to say none of us. I think she looks pretty good in this. Actually, I really like Amber
And she could
Heard.
play a cold-hearted, evil, blonde assassin chick who's in control. I'm in. You know, but that's just the robotic part of me taking over. So, you know, I don't know. 3 Days to Kill is medium. Maybe I'll see it, maybe not.
And I love Haley Steinfeld. She's great.
Yeah, she's a great actress. So.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.